All right. So Tilakkhaṇa of the six aggregate six sense spaces. Now, I prove to you, I am going to prove to you that what I just said came from the Buddha. Because some people will say, Buddha got teach like that. God, I show you. What do you think, bhikkhu? Form, permanent or impermanent? That's the Buddha talking. And then the monks went, impermanent, venerable sir. Okay? What is impermanent? Suffering or happiness? The correct answer, suffering, sir. Okay, now let's discuss this portion. This is a different type of, this is the suffering, but it's a slightly different one. This is the suffering of the impermanence, okay, the anicca. Then you say, why is it permanent or impermanent form? Why is it that the Buddha start like this? Do you know? Impermanent or this is a question. What do you think form? Is form permanent or impermanent? Why did the Buddha start like this? Do you know? Can you guess? Tio, 100%. The impermanent part is the most obvious. Not just form. Feeling is impermanent. Perception, because it goes on. Perception is impermanent. Mental formations is impermanent. It's the impermanent part that is most obvious, not the form. It is the aggregates being impermanent that's the most obvious. Even if you don't know Dhamma, hello, some of you who say I'm new to Dhamma, you new to Dhamma, but is that obvious?
Yes.
At the back, obvious. But our friend all chill already the answer. No, this part you must know. Okay? Because you want me to explain anatta, you better know this one first. Yes.
Is the form mentioned here refers to our body?
Yes. Your form, rupa. In the Pali word is rupa, so it's the body. Okay?
The form, it's a bit difficult to see impermanent, for example, within a short time. For example, if we refer this form as body, so we don't see.
You breathing, right?
Okay. If we refer that, but feeling, if we can sense feeling, we can see the impermanent in feeling.
You breathing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, then you sit there, don't move, then afterward must move, right? But even the sensation, actually, I want you all to feel it now. This is a very good point because you perceive the form as a whole. But I want you to just sit, right? You sit. You feel your form now. Just feel it. Feel the form. Is it one static point or many static points? Or many flowing points? Just feel your form. Even just sitting down here feeling the form, you can actually... And why I say breathing? Because breathing is form. Form is the one that's breathing, not you. Then for those of you who are medically trained, so you know the form even better. You know this. You even know the form at the cellular level. They are shifting, changing. Actually, if you were to go very quiet and you look at your form, you go and see digestion. The fellow will make noise. You can actually feel the blood flow, okay, down to that level. Actually, your body is a very noisy place. Okay, very, very noisy. Okay? So feeling, impermanent. Well, all these are impermanent, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Any question here? Any question here? I'm serious. Form, feeling, perception, volitional thought formation, consciousness, all impermanent. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then the Buddha asked the next question, is what is impermanent? Suffering or happiness? This can you understand? This can you understand? The odds are no. The odds are, I can understand the words, I don't really understand what it means. Correct?
Yes.
This one, you must take one step back and reflect. This one, you must take one step back and you reflect. Okay? And I'm going to use the one that is more obvious. Feeling. You feel pleasant. Does it last? Boleh. So whatever it is that you want is fleeting. Thought doesn't last. Thoughts don't last. Here I feel good, then it's over. Form for sure doesn't last. When something doesn't last, you sad or not? Now you get it. Only you get it. I ask you, when things don't last, you are sad or not?
Yes.
Serious or not?
Yes.
Or saying it because I want your answer? No, this one you must realize for yourself. That's the reason why they answer like that. Because we all seek happiness, we all want to get to a point of, this is what I want. But that doesn't last. So no matter how it's said, no matter how it is said, I repeat, because you got to go back to the first part of, somewhere along the line, I say the foremost focus of the Dhamma is dukkha, right? Because why? We're all seeking happiness. It's because we're seeking happiness, we're trying to avoid pain, right? We say that. So our foremost goal in life is happiness. This is it. This is what we want. But it doesn't last. Get it? So no matter how, when you hit it, all you have is downhill. When you get it, it's over. And you have to keep doing that. Do you get it first? You understand this, Why is this important? Because it's going to pave the way to the next one. But that's point one. And point two, if in your daily life, this is all you know, it's impermanent, it's impermanent, if this is all you know, it's good enough for you to see disenchantment. Do you get it? It is good enough for you to not be so caught up in your wanting. Even if I get it, it doesn't last. Even if I secure what I want, it is fleeting, very transient. And that is a reality. What is it that we want? We want the pleasure. We want the good memory. We want the experience all over again. But it doesn't last. That's a reality. Can you see this reality? But in our conventional life, in our daily life, all these we don't see. Because our system has made it such that you don't see dukkha. You will siam dukkha. Siam. Okay? You will avoid the dukkha. You will mask it. You will ignore it. Aiyo, life is all about dukkha. Choy. So you allow, basically we are allowing our mind to stay deluded. Do you understand? We chose that way. Sometimes we choose. Sometimes it's easier to live a life without paying attention to reality. It's easier. Okay? Then some of you are, we're going to look at reality, 对不对? Because you are neglecting the last one, which is the path. 1, 2, 3, reality, 1 and 2, this first noble truth, second noble truth, is the painful part. But the fourth one, the fourth noble truth, is the happy part. That's the one. You get this thing straightened out, then you say, okay, I better go and train the mind. But once you get the training up, you will experience 3. It's the joyous part. Without the path, no 3. Without the letting go, you cannot feel cessation, no end of craving. Then you train yourself so that it's become more constant, that you don't cling. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this part, Now it makes sense? Why do you think any religion that talks about the next life, the afterlife, they like to talk about it being permanent and happy? Because if it's not permanent, what's so happy about it? If it's happy, you want it to be permanent. These two must go together. Agree? Logic. You agree, right? If it is happy, I want it to last. If it cannot last, what's so happy about it? So the Buddhas flip it the other way around. Let's figure out. Can you see form is impermanent? Yeah. Happy or not? No. Like that, lor. Okay? These two parts, you get it right, we can go on to the next, which is the anatta. Anatta cannot be understood without getting these two sorted out. So for those of you who are like, what's anatta? What's anatta? You got sort out these two or not? If you didn't sort out these two, that is the reason why you cannot figure out anatta. Anatta, soullessness, substancelessness, right? That's the very famous one. Soulless. Okay? So,